Do you believe in tax cuts? Do you believe in the First Amendment? And do you believe in Mitt Romney? Welcome the next President of the United States, Governor Mitt Romney.
Just amazing. You guys are fabulous. Thank you so much. What a thrill. You know, it started over the weekend when we had a caucus in Maine. You see, Maynards got together. They got 2 senators there, of course, like every state, and both of those senators are working for Senator McCain, but my son Tag and his son Joseph went from caucus to caucus, and we ended up winning that in a squeaker, 50-22. And we feel the same thing out here, but something big is happening in California. Our kids, you see, our kids deserve to get what we got. Our parents and grandparents, the greatest generation, gave us a nation that's free, that's strong, the most powerful nation in the world, the most prosperous nation in the world. That's why we call them the greatest generation. And it's time for us to be a great generation also, and to give our kids and grandkids that same kind of America. During those Carter years, a lot of Americans spent their time looking at their shoes because we felt that malaise Jimmy Carter used to talk about. And he indeed did bring us a malaise. And Ronald Reagan came along and he said, lift your eyes. We're a great people. We're a good people. We're a shining city on a hill, and we still are and will always be. Ronald Reagan knew that to make America strong, we had to start with strong families. We had to teach our kids enduring values. And that means, for me, it means our kids need to have good health care and good schools and enduring values. We need to teach our kids that before they have babies, they should get married, that marriage comes first. It looks to me like we have quite a few Republicans in the room tonight. I think so. And do you think our nominee ought to be somebody who's fighting for something known as McCain-Lieberman, which would put a 50-cent a gallon charge on gasoline and raise our energy prices? Do you think instead our nominee ought to be somebody who stands for Republican principles, conservative principles, and will keep us in the house that Ronald Reagan built? And I think at a time like this, it makes sense to have a president who's actually had a job in the real economy. We're going to make sure that this nation remains strong with the principles that have always made America strong, a belief in free American people, in hard work, in education, in opportunity seeking, in people who love God and love their country and love their families. I care very deeply about our country. I care very deeply about the direction we're headed in. I know that the experience I've had in my life will allow me to bring together great people and go to Washington and bring real change and to solve the challenges we face and to make sure that America, together with you, to make sure that America will always be the hope of the earth. Thank you so much. Thank you.